Hey everyone, it's Kelly the Frugal Fun Mum. Welcome to the channel and to today's video where this was actually a request and I thought, what a good idea. So the question was, how do you actually do all your food shopping and how does it all work out? Because if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm in Adelaide, Australia, and I kind of do bits and pieces. I'm not a traditional one-shop stop. I find it boring. I'm probably undiagnosed ADHD. I like to keep moving all the time. I also do markdown shopping. I buy a lot of stuff, but I also don't like to be overwhelmed with a lot of stuff and inventory. But I'm trying to do a stockpile, but I don't want to have a lot of stuff. Nothing makes sense in my house. So I don't have any rhyme, logic, or reason. I can teach you and tell you everything that you should be doing according to the strategic how to be frugal. But it's do as I say, not as I do. And I do the most craziest things. I think that's why I'm the Frugal Fun Mum. So I am forever out and about. So what I thought I'd do is pick up the camera, take you with me for the week and show you how things go. It's currently Sunday and I normally would be at home and I'm going to do a video about day in the life of a YouTuber. But we're going to go to Woolworths because the catalogue is on special for some kombucha that my daughter really wants. I'm hoping to get some markdown shopping as well and see what else is about and what we can kind of grab to help our week along. Let's go. As a starting point, just a quick look in my freezer. If you're new here, welcome. This freezer is so full, it's not funny. So we are well stocked in case we don't find any markdowns or anything like that. We try and cycle through things, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, we desperately need to get some milk and maybe some more juice if we can find it as a markdown. And we have my daughter's oat milk there. We are fine for all the other basic stuff here. All the lunch stuff's up there. We have some other bits and pieces here. We have some cream that we need to deal with. And we have all of our stockpiling of bits and pieces. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but what can I say? This is our fridge and it's how we go. And we need to sort some of this out when we get home. I have, yeah, all the other bits and pieces here for things that I collect. I don't know what to say. It makes sense in my head. Here's our pantry. So again, we've starting with all of our stockpiles and bits like that. You can watch videos on our channel about how we're doing things. And so you can see here we need some snacks and we need some school chips. I always have a look through here, but I pretty much try and buy general stuff. This cupboard is a complete mess, which also needs a massive resort as well. But there are just random things all through here and nothing is in the right spot. So yeah, it's worthy to note that today, yes, is Sunday and we literally ran out of margarine this morning. I used the last on some toast. So I am going to see how long we can last without using margarine. Sometimes people have toast in the house, but lately we haven't been. So we're going to see how long we can go without it. I really like butter. However, I know that it's healthier than margarine, but also butter rips the bread. And that can be a real issue when you have people who have sensory needs in the house. So let's go shopping. So first we're going to check out the markdowns that are here. This is the first section I come to every time I come inside. We are about an hour later than the markdown stickers. I never know what time they do them. They seem to change. So that's fine. At least we're here now. It looks that we've got a good range. However, I'm not really happy with the prices, which is odd for a Sunday afternoon. I thought they would have discounted way more. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I am going to grab this chicken here because it's discounted. So pretty happy with that. That might be dinner tonight. Who knows? And I'm going to grab some muesli bars here. We're looking for a dupe for the Uncle Toby strawberry ones. So let's grab some home brand and see what my daughter thinks about that. Then I checked out the clearance section in the fridge area because that always has some good goodies in there. However, nothing in there today. And then I've gone straight to where they sell kombucha because that's on special. And I've literally crawled halfway into the fridge to make sure I've gotten all of the apple crisp ones because they are the ones on special this week. and I'm going to use them for my stockpile. Now we have to go back to the first aisle of Woolworths and go strategically up and down every aisle because I need to do things in order or I'll be completely out of my element. And we're going to grab some chips for hubby because he needs them for a snack. And here at Woolworths, they're cheaper than Coles, so bonus. Having a look at the milk, there's no markdown, so we're going to leave it for now. Hope to find some in Coles. Right, checking out the bread. First thing I do, checking out milk. There are some markdowns, but nothing that I'm really happy with. And then on our way out, we had a quick sneak peek at Aldi because I'm curious to know if there's any markdowns in there and looking for a couple of other things. So here we have a haul that we have, and let's go through a few things that we've picked up. All right, so I'll put the price of everything that we got in the bottom right-hand total, but I'll go through everything that we have here and why, because I probably grabbed some things without explaining. So yes, got the chicken here because it's marked down. Not sure if I'll cook that for dinner or not. It's already 5 o'clock and it needs a good hour in the oven. And so, yeah, I might run out of time. Got the muesli bars as the dupe. I've got the kombucha, which I already told you about. These are here now for the stockpile in the cupboard, and yeah, want to make sure that we buy them when it is on the sale cycle because it'll be 3 or 4 weeks, so my daughter knows that she needs to cycle through the other flavors and make sure that she stretches them out. Got the roast chicken chips for hubby from Woolworths as well. No doubt he will go through them pretty quick. And I grabbed these Pringles, which I didn't have on camera. They were cheap. We need school snacks, and they were the only 2 packs there. So I grabbed them because then I went to Coles and I grabbed these because there wasn't any of those last week. So I thought my son will have 1 packet of like brand name chips and then 1 packet of home brand as snacks for school. So that's a bit of a treat thing that he has. I got this ice cream from Aldi, bean cookies and cream. I thought we'd give it a go. We've had the chocolate one before, wasn't really a fan, but I thought let's try something different because everyone tells me it's amazing. And then I got this chocolate milk from Aldi as well because it is cheaper than any brand product out there, and there was no markdowns available at Woolworths. Same with this iced coffee at Aldi. As you can see, it's reduced down, so that makes it cheaper. The price, everyday shelf price, is cheaper than Coles or Woolworths now, and so I've been buying iced coffee at Aldi if I haven't been able to find any as a markdown. So that's everything that we have so far for this week. Dinner, we are having chicken parmesanas that I got from the freezer because I want to start making some space, and we have these potatoes from last week, so we're going to make some mash. And I'm going to make an apple crumble for dessert because I have all of those apples and still all those apples left over from the other weeks of menu planning and trying to do some meal prep videos and stuff. I have this packet of crumble from many weeks ago that's been in the fridge. I was going to do a family meal thing and we didn't end up going to the event, so I just put it in the fridge, figured we'd use it for another time. And so that cooked up really well. So we've had some leftover cream and we've had some ice cream for that as a good dessert. Dinner is ready, chicken parmigiana with a pineapple, cheese, carrots and mashed potato. And of course I realised that we need milk and margarine for mashed potato. I pretty much hardly ever use butter, but guess what? We're doing it tonight. And then the mashed potato used up pretty much all of the milk that we have. So now we really need to find some milk. All right, it's Monday and I've run around all day. I pretty much have had appointments left, right and centre. I managed to pick up this chicken from local food lane because it's always on special and a bulk buy here. So I've cut it all up. We've used half for dinner to have a honey mustard chicken just with some rice because it's easy for people to help me in the kitchen. And then I've chopped the rest and put it in the freezer. Then on Monday evening after Zumba, I've headed into Coles and been fortunate enough to get 2 of these hot chickens. So I'll be pulling it apart for the meat. I've got this packet of lamb mince, which will be great. I did buy a litre of milk, paid full price because we need it for tomorrow morning. And I've also got a loaf of bread because we didn't have any white bread, and the children prefer white bread over the multigrain bread. So I really need to do that to help them with their sensory needs. So it's Tuesday. I've just popped into Woolworths and grabbed this chocolate milk because we've run out from the one I got from Aldi. Yes, we go through it quick, but this way my son gets some good calcium into his system. So this will get added into the fridge tonight. So it's Wednesday and we have had some appointments today, so I haven't had any time to do any markdown shopping, but I did have to go and do a Flybuys offer. So I have done the weekly required spend for that to make sure that we've gotten enough little goodies to do some stockpiling and also have some lunches. So here's everything we have: 2 packs of Crunch Nut cornflakes, some rice, chips for school, pineapple for stockpile, tomatoes for stockpile, corn kernels for now, the celery, so it's marked down, ham, biscuits, we've got the sliced cheese and the block of cheese. I really like the tasty, but you just got to grab what is on special. Some more strawberry muesli bars for a dupe, and the wraps. So as you can see, half of this shop is like need it now and the other is a stockpile. You can see the full video though on the channel about how we did all that shopping. And then I decided that we need to really cook the lamb mince that was in the fridge. So we're just having like a spaghetti bolognese pretty quick. We already had the spaghetti in the cupboard that we'd bought super cheap from a Foodland, so using what we have. Okay, so it's Thursday and we have done our usual markdown, little hauls here, there and everywhere in and out of life. So we have quite a few little things to share with you. For the full video of everything that we have, you can check that out online. I share that each week as we're going through. So we just collect the things along the way that I think we will use for snacking or stuff that can go in the freezer to back up anything. So of course, fruit and vegetables we will put into the freezer. We'll use what's in there first, and then these things are to replace those things. And other things like chips and biscuits and things we have for snacks, because that's what my family love. And I found these chicken noodles marked down, so they will be great for a meal. I'll be able to bulk them out with that corn that I just showed you. I got this fettuccine. I know it's more expensive than a packet, but hey, they looked good. I found this squid, so I think we'll have that for dinner because I like to eat seafood pretty quickly. I got these lamb koftas as well. They were really nice last time we got them, so we'll probably have those for dinner tomorrow night. And yes, just showing you all the other snack stuff. So some of these things will go into the stockpile. So we do kind of, pre-spend some things ahead of time, as you would see by the totals. And some of these things are snacks for now, so kind of go in and out. So to actually give you an accurate reading of what we actually do eat of costings in a week, it really varies because it depends what kind of markdowns or specials we've had. I did pay full price for those wedges, however, because I want them for the squid tonight. Seafood, as I said, I like to eat pretty quickly once we've got it. To freeze it, it just is a waste, so it's better to have it. Which means now, yes, we've got this salt and pepper squid here with some wedges and some veggies and sour cream and sweet chili sauce, and it was delish. Which means the lamb that we got earlier in the week will go into the freezer for another day. So as you can see, it's Friday, and here is a couple of things that we have. So chicken breast was $6.90 a kilo. Girlfriend called me up and said, I know you're in the area for an appointment. Hey, you got to check this out. So I was like, let's go. Spent nearly an hour in there checking everything out. Could not believe it. Some of the prices were just phenomenal. Definitely want to make a plan to head back there again. So yes, grabbed 2 packs of chicken, and now I'm kind of like, oh, what am I going to do with it all? Because yes, as you would have seen earlier in the video, our freezer is chockers. So we need to figure this out. Got these marshmallows because they're cheaper than the ones I can get anywhere else. And then also grabbed these peaches because they are only $1.99, and that is a bargain price. Forgot to share with you guys, yesterday I did grab this packet of brownie mix because I need it for next week's governing council meeting. I like to bake a treat to take. Yes, I'm that parent. But everyone enjoys that I bring treats, and so why not? It turns out perfect every single time. I'm super happy. And then I got this dip as well, and that will go really well with the biscuits that we got yesterday for a bit of an afternoon treat. And then dinner Friday night, we are having those noodles that I got. I am cooking some additional carrots and corn. I'm going to mix that all through and bulk it through. I didn't really enjoy it. It felt a little bit mushy to me. However, everyone else in the household said that they really liked it. Now it's Saturday night and we need to eat those lamb koftas because, again, I cannot fit them in the freezer. So it's best that we eat them. And also we will have the fettuccine. So I just made a white sauce to go with it. So it's a bit more of a simpler dinner, but it was very filling. And then being Saturday evening as well, while that's cooking, I need to cut up all this chicken and prep it. So I'm dividing it up into a whole lot of different portions and sizes, and I will film as a separate video for you guys. And I've made here a chicken noodle soup that we have for one of the meals, but I will upload a separate video showing you everything that I've made. So our total spent for the week is $243.04. As you would have seen, some things are stockpile, other things are used right now. Other things are just too good as a markdown to leave them, so they come home with me, and then other things then move into the freezer. Other things get eaten right now. So yeah, my week moves constantly and prices will go up and down with what we actually do spend compared with what we eat because of the things that I find. But that's the way that we enjoy it, and then that way we have new things coming all the time. I hope you're enjoying this little picture. I took this of the Outback. My daughter and I went to go visit a couple of art exhibition things as part of her uni degree, and so it was a bit of a joke while we were here out in the country. Let's go look for some art, and then on the way home I said, let's go Markdown shopping and see what else we can find. I don't think I'll film that, but I am going to do another follow-up video to this one to show you how the next week works with things that we find and how the spend and cost works with that and how all that rolls into each other. I hope you've really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to leave them below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.